A Rapid City woman began collecting dolls when she was a little child, born and raised in Switzerland, and she hasn't stopped collecting dolls since. She went to college in Texas and then settled into the Black Hills because it reminded her of the Alps. But where some see a doll as simply a doll, she sees much more. And tonight we see her collection and learn why dolls mean so very much to her as we go along the way right here in Rapid City. You could say Maria Pignon's home is a real-life dollhouse. Dolls upstairs, dolls downstairs, dolls on the fireplace, dolls on shelves, and dolls pushing other dolls in a baby cart.
I just love them. It's a fascination. Once in a while I might have had a chance to go to a doll show, and then it's just like stepping over the threshold of heaven to me.
And for the dolls, Maria's home is a little slice of heaven. You see, these adorable little figures are well cared for and are far more to Maria than just a toy.
I don't have no kids. I don't have a family of my own. Maybe in some ways they replace children for me.
And while she has no family here, she does have memories. Dolls like these two.
Yeah, these were given to my mother when she was a child. Oh, they go probably back to the 30s.
The one on the left is Susie. The one in the red dress is Giselle. Most of her dolls, she says, are from the 40s and 50s. Some older, some younger.
Now, the more expensive ones are the older ones, the real vintage porcelain composition Germans. I can't afford too many of those.
She's been collecting for over 5 decades.
And I came across one of the booths that was selling this one, and she was just absolutely stole my heart. Maybe because she's so precious, she got this friendly face and the beautiful eyes, and even like details like gloves.
Ah, yes, the eyes. Since she began collecting as a child in Switzerland, she's always been fascinated by the eyes.
Don't they say the soul goes through the eyes or so? It makes them animated, it makes them almost alive.
And this doll's gorgeous eyes are a perfect example.
Yeah, they move sideways and they open and close. And it's not being done anymore. This is really an old thing. 50s on back.
She estimates her collection is about 90% foreign dolls, primarily Italian and German, about 10% from here in the U.S.
Typical American doll, a Shirley Temple, which I think I found it on eBay, sort of like a basket case. She was all chipped and cracked.
And with loving care, she sent it off to be fixed, now looking as good as new. But Marina not only started collecting dolls around age 6 or 7, she also became fascinated with fixing them, especially the eyes.
I taught myself. Me and the good Lord, I guess, if I may say so, because he just gave me that God-given talent. I've never been to any classes for it.
Not all her dolls are old or expensive, like these mini Madame Alexanders that came from McDonald's, included with meals for kids.
So when I first found out, I thought, well, I won't be able to eat all these Happy Meals.
Good news, she didn't have to. McDonald's let folks buy the dolls without the food. But we haven't yet shown you her favorite. It's this one here. Badly broken when she bought it, she sent it off to be fixed and worked on the eyes herself.
She's a typical old German, also often had the knee joints and the arms move, elbow joints. They made them quite detailed in those days.
And if you look closely, just like any family, this baby doll bears a striking resemblance to her doll mother, Marina. And if you call our home a dollhouse, you might then say Marina herself is a doll who collects dolls and loves them as her own. If you've met someone